The mountain chicken frog, once a common sight in the lush rainforests of Dominica, is today teetering on the brink of extinction. Known scientifically as Leptodactylus phalanx, this large, charismatic frog has played a significant role in Dominican culture, serving both as a source of food and a symbol of the island's rich biodiversity. The story of the mountain chicken frog is not just about a species fighting for survival, but also about the people of Dominica striving to preserve a part of their heritage. This amphibian's decline is a poignant chapter in the island's ecological history, marked by human interference, disease, and natural calamities. Understanding the mountain chicken frog's plight is essential to appreciate the complex interplay between cultural practices and conservation needs. Through the frog's eyes, we see the broader environmental challenges that Dominica faces. Efforts to save this frog have mobilized a range of scientists, conservationists, and locals, each bringing their unique perspectives and skills to the battle against extinction. This essay explores the journey of the mountain chicken frog from cultural icon to conservation priority, highlighting the critical efforts to save not only a species, but also an integral part of Dominican identity. In Dominica, the mountain chicken frog has long been more than just another amphibian. It is a beloved part of local cuisine, known for its chicken-like taste, which is how it earned its name. This frog has been featured in many traditional dishes, celebrated at community gatherings, and has become a part of the Dominican culinary heritage. Its significance extends beyond the plate, symbolizing the connection between the people and their natural environment. However, the culinary demand for the mountain chicken frog has contributed to its drastic decline in numbers. Overharvesting, coupled with other factors, has pushed this species towards endangerment. The cultural practices that once celebrated this frog are now adapting, driven by the necessity of conservation. This adaptation is a testament to the resilience and flexibility of Dominican culture in the face of ecological crises. The challenge now is to balance the preservation of cultural traditions with the urgent need to conserve biological diversity. This balancing act is delicate, requiring community-wide participation and education. By redefining cultural practices, Dominicans are finding new ways to honor their heritage while protecting their natural resources, demonstrating a profound respect for the interconnectedness of their ecosystem. The decline of the mountain chicken frog is a multifaceted crisis. Initially, overconsumption posed the greatest threat to their population. As awareness grew, conservation efforts began to curb hunting. But then a new, more deadly challenge emerged: the chytrid fungus. This fungal disease has devastated amphibian populations worldwide, and the mountain chicken frog proved no exception. The fungus attacks the skin of amphibians, crucial for their respiration and hydration, leading to catastrophic declines in their populations. Natural disasters have compounded these challenges. Dominica, located in a hurricane-prone region, has experienced severe storms that have destroyed critical frog habitats. The combination of fungal disease and habitat loss has been lethal, pushing the mountain chicken frog to the edge of extinction. These dual threats illustrate the complex nature of conservation, where multiple factors often converge to endanger species. In response to these crises, a multifaceted conservation strategy has been employed. This strategy includes captive breeding programs, habitat restoration, and extensive research into disease mitigation. Each aspect of this strategy is crucial, reflecting the multi-layered approach necessary to combat the complex problem of extinction. The fight to save the mountain chicken frog is emblematic of broader conservation challenges, requiring innovative solutions and persistent efforts. Conservation efforts for the mountain chicken frog are diverse and dynamic. One of the most promising approaches has been the captive breeding program. By breeding frogs in controlled environments, conservationists hope to create a stable population that can eventually repopulate their natural habitats. This program not only aims to increase numbers, but also to foster genetic diversity, which is crucial for the resilience of the species. Habitat restoration is another critical component of the conservation strategy. Efforts to replant native flora and remove invasive species are underway, aiming to restore the ecological balance of the rainforest. Healthy biodiverse habitats are essential for the survival of the mountain chicken frog, providing shelter, breeding grounds, and food sources. These restored habitats also benefit countless other species, illustrating the broad positive impacts of targeted conservation efforts. Moreover, public education and community engagement have become pillars of the conservation initiative. By involving local communities in the restoration and protection of the mountain chicken frog, conservationists ensure that these efforts are sustainable. Education programs focus on the importance of biodiversity and the specific roles individuals can play in conservation, fostering a sense of stewardship among Dominicans. This community-based approach not only aids the frogs but also strengthens the entire ecosystem. International collaboration has been a cornerstone of the mountain chicken frog's conservation. Partnerships between local Dominican organizations and global conservation groups have brought together a wealth of knowledge and resources. These collaborations have facilitated exchanges of expertise and financial support, which are vital for large-scale conservation projects. Global awareness campaigns have also played a role, highlighting the plight of the mountain chicken frog and garnering support from around the world. One key partnership is with the Amphibian Survival Alliance, which has provided critical research and methodology for combating the chytrid fungus. This alliance has helped to implement cutting-edge science in the fight against this deadly disease, tailoring solutions to the specific needs of the mountain chicken frog. By leveraging global scientific communities, Dominica benefits from advancements in amphibian disease resistance and recovery strategies. These partnerships not only bolster scientific and financial resources, but also bring global attention to Dominica's conservation efforts. This international spotlight encourages further support and highlights the interconnectedness of global biodiversity conservation efforts. The survival of the mountain chicken frog thus becomes a shared global responsibility, emphasizing the universal value of preserving our natural world. Community involvement is fundamental to the success of conservation efforts in Dominica. Local residents, once primary hunters of the mountain chicken frog, have become its staunch protectors. Educational programs and community workshops have shifted public perception, highlighting the importance of the frog not only as a food source, but as a crucial part of the ecosystem. This shift is a powerful testament to the capacity for change and adaptation within communities. Conservation initiatives often incorporate traditional knowledge and practices, which can offer unique insights into sustainable resource management. Local expertise in tracking, forest navigation, and species behavior has been invaluable to researchers and conservationists working in the field. This collaboration ensures that conservation measures are culturally respectful and ecologically effective, bridging the gap between traditional practices and modern conservation needs. Moreover, community-led conservation projects such as habitat cleanups and reforestation drives empower residents to take direct action. These projects not only improve local environments, but also foster a sense of ownership and responsibility towards the land and its creatures. By involving communities in the active process of conservation, the plight of the mountain chicken frog has become a catalyst for broader environmental awareness and action. The battle to save the mountain chicken frog is also a battle of scientific innovation. Researchers are constantly developing new strategies to combat the threats facing this species, from genetic research to disease management. One breakthrough has been the development of probiotic treatments that can help protect amphibians from the deadly chytrid fungus. These treatments involve applying beneficial bacteria to the skin of the frogs, enhancing their natural defenses against the fungus. Genetic research is another critical area, focusing on understanding the genetic diversity within the mountain chicken frog population. This research helps conservationists develop breeding programs that maintain genetic health and vitality, which is crucial for the resilience of the species. By prioritizing genetic diversity, conservationists can ensure a robust population capable of withstanding environmental stresses and disease. Furthermore, technology plays a pivotal role in conservation efforts. Satellite imagery and geographic information systems, GIS, are used to monitor habitat changes and track conservation progress. These tools provide valuable data that helps refine conservation strategies and ensure that they are effective. The integration of technology and conservation practices not only enhances the efficiency of these efforts, but also provides a model for other conservation projects worldwide. The plight of the mountain chicken frog is a microcosm of broader environmental challenges facing the world today. This single-species struggle highlights critical issues such as biodiversity loss, the impact of invasive species, and the consequences of environmental degradation. The lessons learned from the conservation efforts for the mountain chicken frog can be applied to similar challenges elsewhere, making this not just a local issue, but a global one. Moreover, the frog story emphasizes the importance of ecological balance and the role of each species in maintaining the health of an ecosystem. The loss of the mountain chicken frog would not only be a cultural tragedy for Dominica, but an ecological one as well. It serves as a poignant reminder of the intricate connections within ecosystems and the unexpected consequences that can arise from the loss of a single species. The conservation of the mountain chicken frog also illustrates the importance of community involvement in environmental conservation. The engagement of local communities can make a significant difference in the success of conservation efforts, providing a model for other projects around the world. By taking ownership of their natural resources, communities can help ensure the sustainability of conservation efforts and the preservation of biodiversity. The story of the mountain chicken frog is one of both despair and hope. It is a call to action for not only the people of Dominica, but for the global community. This frog is not just a victim of adverse circumstances, but a symbol of what can be achieved when diverse groups unite for a common cause. The conservation efforts undertaken to save the mountain chicken frog demonstrate the power of collaboration, innovation, and community engagement. As we move forward, it is crucial that these efforts continue and expand. Supporting conservation initiatives, participating in local actions, and fostering global partnerships are all ways that individuals and organizations can contribute to the cause. The battle to save the mountain chicken frog is far from over, but with continued commitment and action, there is hope. This call to action is not just about saving a species, but about preserving a world where biodiversity thrives and where future generations can enjoy and benefit from the natural richness that surrounds us. Let the mountain chicken frog be a reminder of our shared responsibility to our planet and to each other, inspiring us to act before more voices in the chorus of nature fall silent.